Hi, my name is Harun Abdul, and I would like to talk about affordable and clean energy and the problems small towns and villages in Africa face. To begin, I would like to present two individuals that face this problem. Hi, my name is Harun Abdul, and I would like to talk about affordable and clean energy and the problems small towns and villages in Africa. Garad Mohammed is a 15-year-old high school student who lives in a small village called Mender. Each day he travels between town to town to attend his classes. In the evenings, he spends much of his time with his books in his hand attempting to finish his work. Sometimes, he spends much of his hours in a small town called Johar, returning home just before midnight. As an eldest son, he has numerous household duties that he must complete. While his parents want him to be educated, he is also required to assist in the upkeep of his house and sell goods along his parents. He would like to return home after school and complete his work at home, but Gerard can only accomplish his work while the sun is out, or he is forced to use alternative methods for lighting. The second individual I would like to talk about is Beatrice Adebayo. Beatrice was born in 1988 and is the Prime Minister of a small town in Africa. He was appointed into power in the year of 2019 and he previously served as Deputy Cabinet Director. His town was ranked the fourth poorest town by GDP per capita. Adebayo would like to grow his village's economy as well as would like a sustainable and clean energy source to protect all the wildlife and tropical wonders. Adebayo wants to take steps to becoming more of a sustainable and self-sufficient town. In small towns and villages in Africa, we know that they have a lack of available resources, in particular, energy distribution. Energy distribution isn't equal throughout the continent. In a UN report, it was demonstrated that sustainable energy, while it can be the best option for African nations, would also require particular focus on rural areas. The graph on the left highlights this particular issue. As you can see, in Africa, rural areas aren't being given the same amount of sustainable energy. In small towns and villages in Africa, we know that they have a lack of available resources, in particular, energy distribution. Energy distribution isn't equal. My group members came up with I came up with a problem statement. I asked, how might we develop affordable and clean energy solutions to small towns and villages in Africa so that they have the same privileges and access to power as the more developed. My group members came. Well, what would a successful project look like? Well, for starters, clean and affordable energy sources being implemented in poor villages, particularly in rural areas. We would also like to help grow said country's economy and provide these small villages with the same privileges that bigger cities may have. This brings us to the end of my presentation, and next we will come up with a solution and a design to help these small towns and villages in Africa.